Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kineticraft, and also welcome to the finale of Kineticraft. This is going to be the final episode, sadly, but also I'm sure you guys are happy just to see something out of this. So yeah, this is actually the final episode of Kineticraft, guys. I'm sorry it took so long to get this out. It was one of those things where I just kind of got distracted from and lost interest in for a bit, so I kind of just never got around to it because I kind of forgot about it every time to time, and life has been busy and all that stuff, so hopefully you guys can understand. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is we are going to be going from this side of my base, so basically the most western part of my base, and then going to the most eastern part of my base, just basically filling it up and making it look nicer, making it look more full and pretty and all that stuff. And I actually have a little I have an assistant this episode. You know, he's sort of known on the channel. You know, he's done a couple things with me here on this series, so I don't know, you guys might recognize him, I'm not sure. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the time lapse, because that's what this is going to be. I'm not sure if I said that yet, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Other than that, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, it is over. This base is finally complete, over with, done, finito, other words for finished. This base took a while to complete, and it took a while to get this video out, but I'm just glad it's finally done, over with, so then this way I can finally put this series to rest, because there's a lot of things that I did set out to do that I never really got to doing. Like, I remember one time saying I wanted to do a lighthouse or something here, or like a dock of some sort here, or just something along those lines, and there's stuff that I said I was going to do that I never really did. And I feel bad that I never really got around to those things, but at the same time, I'm so proud of what this series is, because this series is probably one of my most ambitious series that I've ever done, or ambitious things I've ever really done when it comes to Minecraft or YouTube or anything like that, and I'm so proud of what I did end up actually doing. And like, I met Arch, and I was able to do a bunch of cool things with him. I did a lot of cool things throughout this series, and I was able to meet some cool people through it. I kind of just wanted to thank you guys for sticking around and being patient with me through all of the delays, and through not uploading this series as often as I should have or wanted to, or any of that stuff. I don't know. I am still proud of the series. This is probably one of the best series I've done. I mean, I think the two series on Minecraft that I've done that I'm really proud of is Beyond the Dwarven Dark and this series. This is probably the most I've ever done in any Minecraft world or survival server or anything, period. So I'm definitely proud that I was able to do all this. That's something that I was kind of afraid that I would accidentally do by the time I got to the end of the series, was just not really do anything. But yeah, hopefully I'm not rambling on too much. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to really talk about? I'm not sure if I actually said this in an episode, but I actually ended up getting looted because I was off for too long. I'm not sure if I said it on the stream or something like that. Basically I lost pretty much everything from my chests. Someone actually took from my beacon, but luckily Arch was able to help me and give me the materials to finish it off again, so this way it actually looks good while I'm finishing off the series here. That actually looks really beautiful. But, yeah, actually, since I'm going into this cave, I'm going to turn off shaders real quick. But anyways, I'm kind of just trying to figure out things to say, so in this way I can kind of show you guys what the base looks like here in first person. I'm really glad that I was able to get like a little furnace room done here. I like my little food room there that I was able to get done. I'm really glad that I was able to make a nice storage system where I never really had to worry about where to store stuff. And I mean, my mine is like a great mine. I never really got to fully completing my brewing room here, but that's something maybe I'll before I fully get off this server, I'll add some things over here to make it look nice. I have my little basement here that I pretty much never went into. It was mostly just for looks, but I liked having it. And I have my mine over here, which I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, like, it's just all this stuff I'm just so proud of, because it's like, yeah, I actually did this. Because this is all stuff that I set out to do a lot of times in previous worlds and like my own time, and I never really got around to doing. And this actually, I'm actually really proud with how this came out, although I never really got the trees to be completed, and someone built a tower in here. Lovely. So although I never really got to growing the trees in here, I'm actually kind of proud of what I did with these, because it's like, it kind of just shows like this is kind of an overgrown area, and at least shows like a sapling for each type of tree. So I think that's actually kind of cool, and they won't grow because they don't have access to daylight, and I think they're below a certain level or something like that. I don't know. I just know they won't grow, so that's cool. I'm really proud of my nether portal. I never really got to making a nether base, but maybe that's something I'll do in Ocean Age, which is kind of something I also wanted to talk about. In Ocean Age, I'm actually really excited to see what I can do there, because something I'm going to be doing there is, rather than constantly building everything on camera, I want to do a lot of stuff off camera, and just a lot of grinding and just having a lot of fun off camera, and then the big stuff and the updates and stuff I'll do on camera. And it's kind of irritating. I think someone messed with my stuff here, so that kind of sucks. And I never really got to filling that up with lava. Maybe I'll do that at some point before the server ends or resets or whatever, but I'm still proud of it. I think it looks cool that I at least have, like, a cave-looking type thing down there. But yeah, moving on out here into my village here. This is actually a project I'm really proud of, and I'm so, like, upset that I never got villagers in here. And I said I would, and I said I'd complete it. I said I'd furnish it at some point, but I never did. And again, this is like, this goes into the idea of, like, just, I'm so disappointed that I was never able to do a lot of stuff that I set out to do. But, you know, yet again, like, there was stuff that I never thought I'd do that I ended up doing in this series. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I set myself to standards that I couldn't fully complete, but at least, you know, I did stuff that I never really thought I was going to be able to do. Someone did troll this over here, too. I don't have the dragon egg anymore, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I'm glad I was able to build some cool little things in here, and although I didn't completely fill up the forest, I am still pretty proud of it. And over here, I have the river that I originally started on at some point. I don't even remember when I started it. Let me see if I can find it. And now it's actually finally complete. Oh, and Arch actually added some stuff that I didn't notice he added. Wow, a bunch of pumpkins and melons. Anyways, yeah, this is actually really, really nice looking. And I'm not sure if I actually said this yet. Thank you, Arch, so much for helping me out finishing this base. I think this base looks 10 times better just because you were able to come in and help me out. I mean, just Arch has some skills when it comes to building that I just don't really have that style that he has. That he brings a lot of cool stuff to this build. This wasn't filled in. I'll make sure to do that before I get off this world. I'll just make sure you guys remind me in the comments too, because I might forget. Over here we have my mob farms, and down here I have my my sheep, which I think are still here. Yeah, I still have all the colored sheep, which I'm really glad I have. I'm glad I was able to get that done. I have my melon and pumpkin farm here, which is really nice looking. I kind of turned off the melon part because, well, that. I have my cacti farm over here. I have my carrots, my potatoes, and my wheat over here. Sugarcane, of course, and all that stuff. And I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, and I have my tower, of course, and everything. And I have my my little armory here, which I'm proud of. How many times have I said I'm proud of something yet? I'm saying that way too much, but whatever. I have my enchantment room, which is actually, I'm really glad I ended up moving my enchantment table up here. Oh, someone took it. Lovely. And over here, I have like a little supply slab of like cobblestone here. I don't know why I put this here. I didn't really want to do the whole water wheel thing. It was gonna end up taking too much time. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it for the Kineticraft finale here. I guess yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I can really show you guys. So, yeah, I guess that's gonna be pretty much everything. Why is my elytra not working? Is that like, okay, it's working then. Let me, wait. There we go. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. It was one of the greatest series I've ever done. It's definitely something I'm super proud of. I know I've said that too many times, but I really am proud of this series. I'm proud of how awesome, you know, fans I've been able to gain throughout this series and throughout my channel. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for liking, you know, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. And hopefully you guys will continue to stick around and watch my videos into the future. Hopefully you guys will enjoy all the other stuff I have to offer. Even stuff that's not Minecraft, because that's something I really want to, you know, move into is, you know, variety and all kinds of fun, goofy stuff that I come up with. If you guys did enjoy this, maybe leave a like on the video or leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought. Let me know what your favorite episode was or what your favorite moment of this series was. And other than that, again, I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in the next one. So, see ya. That sounded weird, didn't it? I just, you know, I guess I'll stick with it. And I'll keep this in too for some reason.